The Emerald Isle, an introduction to Dominica. Dominica, a jewel nestled in the eastern Caribbean archipelago, is a land of captivating beauty. Known as the Nature Island, it boasts lush rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and volcanic peaks. This volcanic island, still geologically active, possesses a captivating history, shaped by indigenous resilience, colonial struggles, and a steadfast commitment to sustainable living. Dominica's story begins long before the arrival of European explorers with the indigenous Kalinago people, who called the island Waitukubuli, meaning, tall is her body. These skilled seafarers and agriculturists thrived in Dominica's fertile lands, leaving an indelible mark on the island's cultural heritage. From the arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1493, Dominica became a point of contention between European powers, witnessing centuries of struggle for control. Lords of the Lesser Antilles, the Kalinago Legacy. Before the arrival of Europeans, Dominica was home to the Kalinago people, a fierce and resourceful tribe who navigated the Caribbean Sea with remarkable skill. Known for their seafaring prowess, the Kalinago, also called the Caribs, traveled from the Orinoco River region in South America, displacing the Arawak people. The Kalinago were not merely skilled navigators, they were also adept farmers, cultivating cassava, sweet potatoes, and other crops in Dominica's volcanic soil. Their deep connection to the land and its resources sustained their way of life for centuries. Their societal structure was based on strong family ties and a deep respect for the natural world. They were skilled herbalists, utilizing the island's rich biodiversity for medicinal purposes. The Kalinago fiercely resisted European encroachment, defending their homeland with tenacity. Despite their valiant efforts, the Kalinago were eventually overcome by European powers, marking a turning point in Dominica's narrative. Colonial Crossroads, French and British footprints. Dominica's strategic location made it a prime target for European colonization. The island's fertile soil fueled colonial ambitions. The French and British left indelible marks on Dominica's landscape and society. The British wrestled control from the French, shaping governance and infrastructure. The power struggle profoundly impacted Dominica's development. Sugar and sorrow, the plantation economy and slavery. The French introduced sugarcane, creating a plantation economy reliant on enslaved Africans. Sugar plantations spread across Dominica, generating immense wealth for European colonists. Enslaved Africans endured unimaginable hardship, backbreaking labor, and brutal punishments. Their resilience found expression in music, dance, and storytelling, preserving their cultural heritage. They formed maroon communities, embodying the spirit of freedom. Acts of defiance paved the way for eventual emancipation. A cry for freedom, the road to emancipation. The abolition of slavery in the British Empire in 1834 marked a pivotal moment in Dominica's history, signaling the end of a dark chapter marked by unimaginable cruelty and oppression. However, the road to true freedom for formerly enslaved Africans was a long and arduous one, fraught with challenges and setbacks. The end of slavery did not bring about immediate equality or economic justice for the newly freed population. Many former slaves continued to face discrimination and limited opportunities, forced to work on the same plantations where they were once enslaved, albeit for meager wages. Despite these obstacles, the spirit of emancipation burned brightly. Formerly enslaved Africans, now free to pursue their own destinies, began to rebuild their lives, establishing communities, churches, and schools. Their resilience and determination laid the foundation for a more just and equitable society. Dominicans, inspired by the global movement for civil rights, demanded greater autonomy and an end to colonial rule. Dominica's dawn, achieving independence. After centuries of colonial rule, Dominica finally achieved its hard-won independence on November 3, 1978. This momentous occasion marked a turning point in the island's history, as Dominicans took control of their own destiny, charting a new course for their nation. The road to independence was paved with the tireless efforts of Dominica's leaders and activists who fought tirelessly for self-determination. Figures like Phyllis Shand Alfrey, a prominent writer and politician, and Edward Charles, Dominica's first prime minister, played pivotal roles in this struggle. Independence brought about a wave of optimism and a renewed sense of national pride. Dominicans celebrated their newfound freedom, eager to build a prosperous and equitable society for all. The new nation faced numerous challenges, including economic vulnerability and the devastating impact of natural disasters, but its people met these challenges with resilience and determination. Dominica's journey since independence has been marked by both triumphs and setbacks. The nature island embracing sustainable development. In the decades since independence, Dominica has emerged as a leader in sustainable development, recognizing the intrinsic link between environmental protection and economic prosperity. The island, blessed with abundant natural resources, has made a conscious decision to prioritize conservation, earning its well-deserved title as the Nature Island of the Caribbean. Dominica's commitment to sustainability is evident in its groundbreaking policies and initiatives. The island has established extensive protected areas, safeguarding its pristine rainforests, rivers, and marine ecosystems. It has also invested heavily in renewable energy, aiming to become the world's first climate-resilient nation. Ecotourism, a form of responsible travel that minimizes environmental impact, has become a cornerstone of Dominica's economy. Visitors from around the world flock to the island to experience its unspoiled natural beauty, from hiking through its lush rainforests to diving in its crystal-clear waters. A green treasure ecotourism in Dominica. Dominica's stunning natural beauty, characterized by its lush rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and pristine coral reefs, has made it a haven for ecotourism. This form of responsible travel, which prioritizes the preservation of the environment and the well-being of local communities, has become an integral part of Dominica's sustainable development strategy. Visitors seeking authentic and immersive experiences are drawn to Dominica's unspoiled landscapes. Hiking trails wind through ancient rainforests, offering glimpses of rare bird species and exotic plant life. Divers and snorkelers marvel at the vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. Many tourism ventures are owned and operated by Dominicans, ensuring that the benefits of tourism reach those who call the island home. The island's ecotourism industry provides a sustainable source of income for many Dominicans, creating jobs in hospitality, guiding, and conservation. Resilience and renewal. Dominica's enduring spirit. Dominica's history is one of resilience and renewal. From the indigenous resistance of the Kalinago people to the struggles of emancipation and the challenges of building a nation, Dominicans have consistently overcome adversity with unwavering determination. This enduring spirit is evident today as the island embraces sustainable development and charts a course for a brighter future.